It's Friday morning, last trading day of the week. It's a dull start. It's a drabby start, if I may use the word. The breadth is looking even Steven. So traces of profit booking have kicked in. We've been using the word lazy and choosy. I think today it's going to be lazy and choosy, which really would be at play. 796 advances, 558 decline. Not too many newsmakers actually, but the stocks where quarterly updates have kicked in. Titan, 60 rupees, 62 rupees. Kalyan Jewellers, another big one. 30% is what they've reported. And Dabur, okay, I mean, they'll take some time before markets really, adjust to what is happening there. But what is interesting today, I think, is the small cap index is in the green, whereas large cap stocks are trading with a backseat. Let's look at Suzlon. It's one stock where the move has been extraordinary. No prizes for guessing. Suzlon is not moving higher, and why? But Titan is turning out to be the real star. I want to look at some of the PSU banks also once, because that's where the open interest seems to be shifting. Can Bank, PNB, SBI, and the PSU banking index is also not off to a great start. Easy start, Aisha. I mean, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, let's just look at some of the other stocks. Let's see what Titan is up to. Remember, they've in their quarterly update indicated a revenue growth of 20% year on year for the first quarter. Dabur, the consolidated business, has grown in excess of 10%, and they are talking about both rural as well as urban recovery. The stock at least is not falling and trying to nudge up now into the green. Sobha, the Q1 sales value of 1,464 crore rupees is what they've clocked, and that's an uptick of nearly about 28% on a year-on-year basis. 3% higher for Sobha Limited as we speak. I want to see what Reliance as well is up to. The NCLT has approved the demerger of Reliance Strategic Investment, Geo Financial Services. RIL, the big mover from yesterday, and the stock which was single-handedly leading the market recovery. Today it's a lot more tempered at 26.45. Aster DM as well. Economic Times reporting that the promoters are initiating a stake sale talk for their India business. So that's another stock which is in focus this morning as well. Cipla, the company has recalled 6 batches of one of their very key drugs. So look out for some sentimental move perhaps in Cipla. That's down about almost 0.5% as we speak. And then Tata Steel as well. The Q1 India business deliveries have come in higher by almost 18%. Although Europe deliveries are down about almost 8% on a year-on-year basis. So flat for Tata Steel as we speak right now. Couple of other names which are in focus, and Praj news came out just last evening. IOC and Praj are looking to form a joint venture for biofuel production capacities in India. So just look out for what Praj as well does, although it's been a rank sort of non-performer year to date, so to speak. That's pretty much it for the texture of the market. Let's see whether Eicher is falling more and whether there's more traction on M&M, on Tata Motors, Maruti. Eicher finally seems to have at least stalled the fall, but these are again only opening rates. M&M starts off in the green, Tata Motors marginally higher, Maruti at 98.79. What is Apollo Hospitals, what's BPCL, IOC, HP up to? Because energy, remember, has been the leading pocket of late. BPCL again very, very tempered, HPCL up in the green, IOC well in the green, 1.5% or so. Kunal, the much needed pause comes in. What trades do you punch in now?
Yeah, I think on the index front, I would expect a few more days of consolidation. I think one should, as I mentioned earlier, that one should try and drop down the leverage as well as position size and try and take advantage of this correction, if it extends to another couple of days. I think that could be a very good re-entry point for the indices. In terms of opening trade, one of the stock which I think is beaten down significantly is Eicher Motors. And I think now on the daily, more specifically on the hourly charts, the indicators are extremely oversold. So would look to go for a contra buy if the stock drops by another 50 to 70 points.
Naresh, what are the first trades that you're punching in?
So that would be a buy on Bosch Limited. The stock has broken out and still looks interesting in terms of risk reward. Not far away from a 52-week high. So looking at this one as a breakout trade.
All right. Thank you, Kunal and Naresh. Markets